My little sister is getting married. Wait, in Minecraft? Is this even legal? You know what? I can't sit through this ceremony. I am out of here. But just as I turned to leave, the server was filled with screams. Wait, what? Why is everyone freaking out in the chat? Screw your sister. Excuse me. Esther died? Wait, but she was just... Where'd she go? There was a killer on the loose. My sister had been murdered. But why? And by who? Who wouldn't want her getting married? And why? I needed answers. First, what do we know? There were only 3 players who didn't attend the wedding. My best friend, my enemy, and her ex-boyfriend. But no one saw them at all. How is it that in a crowd full of people, there were no witnesses? There must be a clue hidden at the scene of the crime. Alright guys, it's been about, I don't know, like 30 minutes and the wedding venue has finally cleared out so we can do some investigating. However, if any evidence has been tampered with, it's gonna make this a whole lot harder. The first thing I wanna get is an overview of this area. Is there anything that seems out of the ordinary? Are there any areas where somebody could have committed the crime? See, even with like these trapdoors up here, none of them open down to the ground, so nobody could have like jumped in from the roof. And not to mention, everybody would have seen it if somebody was hiding up here. This is very strange. Wait, behind here? It's just a garden. Could anything be here used for the murder weapon? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything, guys, that's immediately crying out to me. Okay, maybe there's like something with this lectern. Bro, this book's empty. Who was even running this wedding? Wait a minute. That trapdoor, why does that trapdoor need to be here? It's not anywhere else. There's a tunnel. I knew it. I knew it. This has to be built by the murderer. Okay, wait. So if we go right here, open the trapdoor, and then we can slide under. This would allow him to hit Esther, close the trapdoor without being seen at all. What is this tunnel, guys? It looks like it's some sort of secret tunnel. Maybe it's the murderer's secret hideout, or maybe this is where they got rid of the murder weapons to make a clean escape. I don't know. All right, guys, we've got to be ready. I don't know how geared up this guy's going to be. Okay, I really should have gotten some armor, bro. Why did Esther say no armor at a wedding? It's a dead end. Are you serious? Wait, I thought it would be like is there a secret base here or something? Okay, wait, maybe they built this tunnel in advance and then they just like made a quick escape here? Hold up, where do we dig out? This was kind of going straight out of the wedding venue. Where are we? That's literally Luke's house. And this is Ethan's house. Both of these guys are the prime suspects for the crime. We're about to crack this case wide open. FBI, open up. Go, 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 go. All right, where's the man of the murder, the crime committer? Oh yeah, I see you, Ethan.
What the? Get out of my base. You're back to steal more of my loot.
Wait, what? Bro, don't attack me, dude. I'm not trying to steal your loot. What are you talking about, all right? I am here to search your base for evidence and answers.
Answers? The only answer you'll get is no, get out. That's my final answer.
Dude, chill. Okay, my sister has been murdered, all right? I am here with trauma, all right? She's murdered at her own wedding, and I suspect you do it.
Fine. She's like a child, and childs are only like half people, right?
Bro, what are you on about? You didn't show up at the wedding.
Yeah, because I don't have time to waste on a stupid child's wedding. I got stuff to do, man. And it's kind of cringe.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you there. But, like, come on, it was my sister.
Get out of my base. I'm done with talking to you. Leave. Go. I don't have time. I told you. Stop opening my door. Leave.
Bro, that man. Okay, clearly we're not getting anywhere with him. But we still have a few more suspects. Even though the tunnel is hella sus, don't you think it's strange that it just perfectly opens up at 2 of our suspects' houses? What if they were framed and it was all a decoy? I mean, our only other suspect's house is crazy far away from the tunnel. That's just too convenient in my opinion. This is my little sister's ex-boyfriend, Dog Proman. He also didn't show up at the wedding. And unlike Ethan, this man actually has a motive. What if he's still in love with Esther? What if he wanted to marry her? And that's why he killed her, to stop her from marrying any other man. All right, this could be our killer on the loose, guys, so we just got to be careful as we head in. FBI, open up! And what the? They're making out in Minecraft? Yeah, guys! Turn around. Oh my gosh, bro, this is Minecraft, bro. Get out. Okay, yeah, look, I wish I was out. Why do you have so many girls in your house, dude? Want to fight me, bro? You want to fight? Yeah, this is definitely our murderer. This man is an absolute douchebag. Dude, yeah, get back in your place. Sorry, stop. Yeah, that's right. All right, now you're going to give me answer. Ew, what a weak look. Bro, these girls are straight out of here. Yeah, that's right. They're leaving you. And now I've got some questions. Okay, he's going after the girls. All right, could this actually be our murderer? Actually, this is perfect. He went into that house there, so if he tries to make a runner, we'll see him and catch him in the act. But without him bothering us, we can see if he's hiding anything. I searched every corner of the base. Wait, guys, a book and quill. Could this be the murder plan? This is it. This is the evidence we need to incriminate him. tutorial. How to kiss hot girl. Step 1, invite hot girl to ice cream date. Step 2, tell hot girl you like her. Step 3, kiss her. Bro, what kind of sick freak is this, man? Okay, this is not how you do it, all right? Bro, oh my God, this guy's great. Does he do anything else other than try and break girls' hearts? But it was all a dead end. Luke was the only suspect remaining. Here goes nothing, guys. Wish me luck. Into the belly of the beast. It was you! You did it! Wait, what? Me? Bro, why would I kill my own little sister?
Wait, you have a sister? Wait,
Yeah,
my
of
base
course.
has been looted. Get out of here.
Whoa, chill, my dude, bro. I haven't looted the base. It's just so, I'm gonna die, bro. It's so convenient that just as I want to check your base for evidence, it's looted. Oh yeah, sure. Luke was acting very sus, but without any real evidence, I had no choice but to leave. Ugh, I give up, dude. If it wasn't any of them, then who killed my sister? It just doesn't make any sense. Man, my brain hurts. All right, I need a break. I need a rest to figure this out. We're chilling out here. Yo! What are you doing in my house, bro? He's trying to kill me. He's planning to kill me next. Stand back. Wait, bro, my house is empty? Wait, what does that have to do with it? I know it was you. What? Why do you people keep accusing me of stealing your stuff? I'm a good person. I wouldn't steal anything, but wait a minute. All 3 of our top suspects had their houses completely looted. At least if they're telling the truth, we need to investigate his house. There has to be a clue. This person is stealing their stuff without getting seen. The same way they probably killed Esther without being seen. They've got to use some sort of hack, something. There has to be a clue. We need to go investigate this. I can't believe I'm going back to this house after what I saw last time. All right, Dog Pro Man, look, keep your eyes out. We're looking around for anything suspicious here. All right. Wait, what? He died, but he was just here. This doesn't make any sense. Wait, a name tag. I see a name tag. Who is it? Luke, it was him all along. Follow him. He has to be the one who murdered my sister. And now Dog Pro Man? Bro, but what kind of motive does this man have? It ain't matter. We're about to corner him in his own house. Haha, you are trapped, my dude. Wait, what? Why are there 2 Lukes? How do they have the same name? This doesn't make any sense. Which of them is lying? They're both acting surprised. One of them has to be lying. How do we know who the real one is? Wait, I can ask Luke a question that only the real Luke would know. All right, he never tells people his last name. Come on, what is your last name? All right, we're about to expose the liar right now. Come on, which of you is it? Are you serious? How? How did both of them just lie with the exact same name? I know neither of you guys are Jesus Christ. What is this going on? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, there has to be another question. What? Bro, what just happened? No. We've been trapped. We gotta get out of here, bro. No. Who did this? Okay, come on. One of the Lukes might have been killed. The real Luke, the fake Luke. I don't know who this is. Come on, up we get. Where'd they go? No. They both just disappear. But no, what happened? Luke was my only lead to solving this murder. I needed to find him, or else this murder would be a mystery forever. If the tunnel we found earlier was a fake decoy, then perhaps it was all a distraction from the true way Luke managed to escape the scene of the crime. Or the fake Luke. Honestly, I don't even know at this point. I know who killed her. Wait, how did they scramble their name? Wait, where is this person? Who is this? How did they get here? Bro, how doesn't he have a name tag? I don't understand. Wait, they just joined my Discord call. How? What?
I am everywhere and nowhere. I have information on who killed your sister.
What?
You need to make it worth my while.
What? Are you asking for a bribe? Okay, bro, this is for my sister. Fine. What do you want, bro?
I want $1,000 sent to me unmarked currency in Bitcoin to @Crossroads true enemy.
What? $1,000? Excuse me. Bro, you are extremely sus. You're so sketchy, dude. I don't even know who you are. But I don't really have any other options, guys. This is my only lead I've got. All right, you know what? Fine. I'm sending the money to you. Okay, where's my phone? All right, we got it. Fine, I'm doing it now. All right, open up my banking. Okay, and 1,000. Done. Paid, all right? Tell me what you know.
Perfect.
Wait. What? He just slapped my dick. Are you serious? I just paid a fortune and I got scammed. I'm calling the police. I am actually calling the police. What? Hold up, wait. He sent me a Discord DM. What? It's like a link? Wait. Oh, I really hope this isn't a virus or something. Wait, it's a replay file. We need to see what this is. Wait, is this what I think it is? No way. He's given us a replay recording of the day of the murder. Look, I'm just chilling right there. There's Esther and Zachy boy about to get married and wait. Who's that up on the roof? Do you guys see that? Could Could this be the murderer? But how would he murder Esther from all the way over here? It just doesn't make any sense. Hold on, we gotta click play, see what happens. He's just standing there. Is he looking out for something? Maybe he's the one watching the murder. Wait, an impel? A bow? Wait, no way he hits that shot. There's no way. What? Bro, he literally instant killed Esther there with a single arrow and he just vanished. How did he do that? Wait, no, he used an invis potion. He's flying away on the elytra. But I've never seen anyone on the server with that skin. That means someone has to be disguising as him, which means we can track their skin history. This website, NameMC, allows us to search for any player, so for example, Marika here, and see every skin they've ever used. So I figured we could use this to search our suspects and see if any of them have been disguised as a clown. And I'm thinking Ethan, because he's the only one that I know of anyway who has access to Luke's skin. And wait, did you guys see that face? Hold up, we're clicking in. It was Ethan. It was Ethan all along, of course, but why would he want to kill Esther? I knew Ethan would never confess to the murder unless I caught him red-handed. It was time for my perfect trap. The plan's simple. Ethan's clearly been the one looting everyone's houses, so we're gonna bait him in with the most valuable item in Minecraft, the dragon egg. Ethan won't be able to resist the loot and will hopefully come running straight to my house where the trap will be waiting for him. Wait, there's the name tag. It's gotta be Ethan. All right, and he's coming in and hit the lever. We got him. All right, drink the milk and expose this boy. Esther? But how? You're supposed to be dead. What? I'm caught. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. No. Someone's impersonating her. This has to be like, you're Ethan. You changed your skin again, right? You're trying to be Esther's ghost now. What is this, Ethan? The jig is up, all right? I've got you fair and square. I faked my death, lol, you guys. So stupid. I fake account. Wait, it wasn't Ethan this whole time. Your death was fake? Why would you even fake your own death, Esther? I want to steal from everyone because I can, lol, so I deleted myself so no one would blame me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be. I've spent like the last 3 days. I literally paid someone $1,000, Esther, to avenge your death, and this is what I get in return. Why am I even a big brother? Okay, you should be sorry right now. I'm sorry. Sorry for this. Wait, what button did she just click? What the? Oh!